If you want to submit Zarya Overwatch League appearances, join my Discord, go to the hashtag Zarya OW appearances channel and type in the match. Alright, so let's see. Next one is Seoul versus Houston. February 2nd. Alright, baby. Please, Zunba, cleanse my brain of that Zarya play I just saw. Okay, so, well, the first thing you can say is Zunba is playing very close to Zarya, or I'm sorry, to Reinhardt. So already, that's good. That's what you want. Oh, man. Oh my god. Also, look at his target selection. Alright, where is... Look at Coolmat. Just stare at Coolmat's health right here. Zunba is right here somewhere. Diva's right here. And then watch Coolmat's health. Look at that. Look at that target focus. Oh my god, Zunba, I love you. He just melts Diva. Yes. Thank you. That's it. That's what you want. He's already at 45% ult charge. What good target selection. Yes, he melts her. He cleans her up with the grenades. He grenaded her mech. So okay, let's just pretend he's at 70 energy, right? Grenades do 45 by themselves, so they're doing about like 75-ish damage, like 60 to 75, somewhere in that ballpark. So one grenade, assuming it's 75, does half of her health, and he just gets one more grenade and cleans her up. Zunba, you're giving me goosebumps. I love you. Thank you. This is what we need. The target selection, his aggression, right? He's like, I don't have any barriers. I'm getting chunked. Retreat to my team. His heal, like Dynasty, have him playing together with Zunba for so long. They like, no, hey, if we keep Zunba alive, he will carry us, right? He will carry us. And look, he has the orb and the beam. Like, look at Miro, right? Miro's getting chunked, but Dynasty keeps Zunba up because they know he will crush them. He will crush them. Look, the grenade to the face. Oh my god, dude. Look at the target selection. Yes. Right here, right? You see two squishies? No. I see a Winston. The target selection, 80% ult charge, boys. That's what you do. You play near your Rhine. You focus down the tanks. You play around your cooldowns.
This guy is insane on this hero. And that was a methodical approach. You could see how they were.
Like, did he like? Let's ask ourselves. Did he like really do anything fancy there? Right? Did he do anything that surprised you? No. It was so normal. It was just normal, good but standard Zarya play. And apparently, if you play a good and standard Zarya in the Overwatch League, you can carry. It's so insane. I don't know, like all the other Zaryas need to watch Zoom and be like, what is he doing? He's just playing basic. He's not even like okay, his Overwatch World Cup Graviton through the icon wall door, that was advanced and amazing. Right? That's advanced Zarya play. But what we just saw was not advanced Zarya play. That is like the basics of Zarya. Charge 100% of the time. That's because of Junkrats, right? Like the Junkrats will destroy Zarya barriers, but they don't then punish. Because a good Zarya plays around her barriers and doesn't get over aggressive when they're down.
Zunba reaching maximum charge before they decide to go in.
Yeah, that barrier was a little early.
Already at 83% of a Graviton. Yeah. Now trust me, this guy has been good on this hero for years. And it's something.
Look at the patience, right? You believe me when I say so many Zaryas would just be bubbling their Reinhardt on cooldown right now. It's like, oh, I'm only at 46 charge. I want some more. But Zumba's just holding it. Now, please don't instantly bubble him right after I unpause it. Don't invalidate everything I said. You're doing amazing. Yes, see? He's holding it. Yes, thank you. Yes, he's holding it for the actual engagement. Perfect. Got a full value barrier and protected his Reinhardt.
Miro bounced out. They got Toby kill Toby. That's right. Clockwork snuck around. Here comes a Riptire. Is it going to be able to
Yes. Oh, I don't know about that grab though.
Just to get it, but without Toby, it's all on J-Home to keep people up with that transcend. It's going to be tough.
I would not have grenaded the Winston here. He used 50, so the Graviton is not my favorite because you're already down 2. You're down 2. This is a 6-4. Already, the fight's over. Just don't grab. It's bye-bye. Don't grab. So the grab, not good. Like, even if you just look at the placement of the grab, the placement was also not good. This isn't what I would call a panic grab. This is a hero grab. He's like, we're down 2 people, but this Graviton's gonna bring back the fight. Urgh. But no, don't do that. Here, I've even got a clip of exactly what I'm talking about that I will show you that I took from my good friend Blinky. When you are 4v6, all this, like, especially with the placement, all this might do is make this a 4v4. Right? And this is, you don't have any better chance of winning this. You have a better chance of winning this than this, but this is now 50-50, but you used an ultimate and they didn't, right? So this is a bad grab. Here, sage advice.
Like let's teach people to focus on the biggest, most important mistakes. And for a while I didn't know what those were, but I think dumbing them down into run away 4v6, push 6v4, stop ulting 4v6, stop ulting 6v4. That's very easy for people to understand that concept. And if they ever review their own games, it's a really easy starting point of acknowledging like their own mistakes. There
you go, right? Stop ulting 6v4, stop ulting 4v6. Basic, but important. Rockus is only at 60 Transcendence? Yes. Well, that is true. Don't get me wrong, he is way ahead of Rockus. You can't just grab when they don't have Transcendence. You still need to have a good grab, right? Down 2 versus a team with Valk? Yeah, exactly. They also have Valk. Look, like, what is he hitting here? Maybe, like, the grab is just bad. There's no arguing. There's nothing about that grab that I have nothing good to say about that grab. The target focus is good, though. But the two grenades was bad. He does one grenade there, and actually, the second grenade is okay because he's finishing off his magazine. But the first grenade was bad, right? He probably was. We can't see his stupid ammo, but he's probably like around 10-ish ammo, and he uses a grenade. Yeah, that's the second grenade good. The first grenade bad. Like there's no reason to grenade Winston. Look at that. That was a ton of damage. He already has 50% to another grab because he's focusing the tank. I feel like with the power of grab, it's not just possible but likely to win a fight with a well-placed grab 4v6. No, it's because when you're down 2 people, that means like, yes, it was Mercy and Ryan that were dead. So Reinhardt doesn't have follow-up on your grab. You do, like there's probably no communication unless you just shouted I'm grabbing. Like there's no plan to the grab, right? It's so risky, and you want a Graviton to win you a fight straight up. You need something to combo with. If you want to turn a losing fight into a winning fight with Graviton, you usually need either to be pocketed as Zarya so you can do all the damage, or you need something to combo with you to do all the damage. Like it's so situational, and it's just way better to hold the grab in a 4 versus 6. But I mean, he's just doing. I 1000% he has gold damage right now. They still have the point because Toby comes back. Because Toby died so early, he's able to come back. You can sometimes use grab creatively to win an objective. Yeah, I'm not saying you can't. I'm saying the chances are small. 4 versus 6, your chances of winning this are like 15%. If you have ultimates, they have ultimates. And if you start using ultimates and they start using ultimates, your chances are still 15%. If he had the patience to get a good grab off and they comboed with Riptire, then they probably could have turned this 5v6. Like 5v6 still winnable, right? 5v6 still winnable. You get these 2 ults to catch like 2 players, boom, 5v4. Boink reses them, okay, then you're back at a 5v6. I mean, the best sequence of events is you catch Boink and someone else in a grab, 5v6. You catch Boink, and then when you actually kill Boink and whether it's 5v4 now. But it all revolves around catching the Mercy in that grab. Probably too many ifs to do it in a split second? Yes, exactly, right? It's too situational. Like I could paint you the perfect scenario where a 4v6 grab wins the fight, but how often is that going to happen in your game? So they miss an opportunity to for him and Fleta to combo. Also, actually, let me rewind one more time. Right here, you can't see it because Twitch goes dark, but D.Va, Winston are right here, and Mercy was healing D.Va. I'm pretty sure Zunba wanted to grab the Mercy, but you can't grab in D.Va's face, or D.Va will just eat it, right? So, like, he could have retreated these stairs, and maybe like flanked for a grab, maybe, and then Fleta uses Riptire and comes in. Like that would be like your best bet. But yeah, this is just bad. I want to move on from this because it's bad. There's nothing good about it, and he'll have another grab soon. That bubble was really greedy. He bubbled Jaehong right after Transcendence, but there was actually no clear danger on him. Oh my god, his target selection is immaculate. Like, look, Jaehong has been in complete safety this whole time, and he wasted a bubble on him. Look at that grab. Look at this, like I was saying, flanking through white. Look at this. If this was Zunba, look at that grab. Both squishies. And remember, yes, I have said don't leave your team, but leaving your team to grab so different, right? Because you're like it's just a completely different thing. Like I'm gonna take this angle to get a grab because you're leaving your team for like a specific play involving your ultimate. Like your ultimate changes everything as Zarya. That was good.
That'll happen sometimes.
So the reason they're winning this fight is because Boink ulted first, and then they didn't win cleanly, and then Toby came back and ulted. That was a great shield. That was a good shield. Ryo Jaehong just took 75% of his HP, and the awareness to go boop, shield him. Perfect. Like, Miro is getting chunked right now, and he still is paying attention to Ryo Jaehong. So good.
They've nearly got a flip. Oh, but Jaehong manages to demech Coolmat, and that is going to be Seoul Dynasty barely holding on.
75. He is on par with Fleta. That is insane.
75% of the way to the next grab. Last one didn't do much. This one, though.
Zunba's reloads are so good, I haven't been noticing, which is usually a good sign.
Well, they've got a lot of CC ultimates between Miro's Earthshatter, that's right, and the
Clockwork's up top again.
Surge coming in soon. Clockwork down. And maybe...
Yeah, see, so Clockwork was trying to do the same thing he did last time, which is he went up top and killed Toby. But Fleta was like, no, that's not going to work twice, bro. He goes up there and smashes Clockwork. So that is Seoul Dynasty being good and adapting.
Down to the wire here, but it is tough to fight against this Zarya.
It is.
All right, so just to be clear, and because we were watching that baby round earlier, in 100 seconds, because each percent is a second. No, okay, let's say 130. That's what I'm looking for, because the point like doesn't unlock, and they were contesting it a bit. 130 seconds, which is about 2 minutes 10 seconds. He has had 2 grabs. And it took Baby Bay 4 minutes to have 2 grabs. Like, Zunba is so good.
You have to give new looks because Fleta was ready for Clockwork to come on the high ground. Yep. It was the way.
Look at the target focus. Yes, look. Yes, thank you. He obliterates Winston. Perfect. Okay, this Graviton, right? Remember, I have said this in every Legion control center round we talked about. Rotate through white because you get such a better angle with grab if you just rotate through white halls. He's about to catch Clockwork, and I'm pretty sure Raucous, and that is going to end this. He caught Boink. Look, they comboed the Riptire, guys. It's so beautiful. Finally, thank you. Yes. How many grabs on Control Center did it take for them to finally combo Riptire? Everything about that was exactly what I have been saying since we started the Surefour round. Rotate white halls and combo with Riptire. Oh. So beautiful. The target selection on Winston. you could argue he didn't have to reload here, but he's reloading because he knows he's going for the grab, so he wants to attack the grab with the full magazine, so that's why he's reloading there. Rotates white hulls, catches all the squishies. The Riptire came out early. Oh, it's so beautiful. There's a reason it's so good. Now tell me, chat, was anything Zunba did like extra fancy? Did anything he do like exceptionally stand out to you from like normally good Zarya play? Because honestly, I don't think he did anything that special. He was just in his like, you know, the zone of Zarya basics, right? Protect my Rhine, protect my healers, target tanks. It's so straightforward. The knowledge is there. Like, it's easy to talk about. In game, it's definitely harder to execute. But I hope none of what he did surprised anyone here. Because, you know, if you guys have been coming here a while and you guys are Zarya mains, like that is like how to play a basic Zarya. He's got the fundamentals down, yeah. He's able to balance everything you're supposed to. Yes, exactly. I'm not trying to diminish Zunba's Zarya play at all in the slightest. He is the best Zarya, in my opinion. Right? I'm not trying to say just because it's basic, it's bad. No, he does the basics so well, so perfectly. You don't need to be fancy to win, right? It's so good. It's such a treat watching him play. We did catch some mistakes, but for the most part, it was the first Graviton was very, very questionable. But besides that, all of it was just so good. Thanks for sticking around till the end of the video. Check out these 2 other videos on the left-hand side, and be sure to subscribe by clicking that button on the right. If you like all of this stuff, you can follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Discord, and of course YouTube. All the links will be in the description below. Again, thanks so much for watching, guys, and have a good one.